The real basis of a coral reef ecosystem is kind of at the base of these foodways. There's often this cryptic diversity. Cryptic meaning you can't see it. It's small burrowing organisms that are on the undersides of reef, burrowed in holes and cracks and crevices. And it makes up a lot of the diversity, and we think this diversity provides much of the resilience to a coral reef, and we think that resilience is going to be one of the tools that helps reefs and coral reefs, which have this tremendous diversity, have survived for thousands and millions of years, because each organism provides a different part of the ecosystem, providing different goods and services and playing particular niches. They've evolved for a particular reason to fill that particular role. So the arms are really the first tool that's been developed to look at this kind of diversity, this cryptic diversity, across the global ocean, particularly for coral reefs. So the same tool is now being discussed for using in hard bottom habitats all over the globe. So it's not really something that needs to necessarily be on a coral reef. That's just where we've deployed all of them so far for the Census of Coral Reef Ecosystems project. The goal of the Census of Marine Life is to assess the diversity, abundance, and distributional patterns of life in the oceans. The ARMS are a systematic tool that can be applied in all of the hard bottom habitats for any of the census projects. We developed it for the Census of Coral Reef Ecosystems so that we could get standard measures of diversity at coral reefs all around the globe. So we've started putting them all across the Pacific Islands, in Hawaii, in the Northern Marianas, in American Samoa, and there's a bunch of remote islands in the Line Islands and Phoenix Islands. We've worked with our partners in Australia, so where they've put them on both the Great Barrier Reef and on the western side of Australia. They're now also deployed in the Indian Ocean. They're going they're in Brazil. They're going all through the Caribbean. And what that does, by having the same tool to measure diversity, we'll be able to make actually comparisons for the first time of the small organisms that really get missed by most of the biological monitoring that's done usually on coral reefs by divers swimming over a reef, and sometimes those divers are fish experts, and they're doing tallies of the fish, and others are coral experts. Others are monitoring the algae communities, and others are looking at the invertebrate communities.